I've been MIA. Well, I was here last week for 3 streams, but there's been some problems with Hello Talk recently, just the technical problems. So I had to switch to my phone a few times, but I've still been here. Abdullah, okay, just give me 1 minute, okay? Please just wait a minute. I just started. It's morning. Give me a minute, all right, Abdullah? How's everyone doing today? Yes, Lucy, thank you. I had Easter yesterday with my family. We had a wonderful dinner with the family. It was very yummy. Hello, Fluke. How are you, my friend? Good to see you again. You think I look a little bit like Elon Musk? Jaden, you need to see more white people. I don't look anything like Elon Musk. I definitely don't act like him. I'm not a fan. Hello, Martin. I'm fine. And you? I'm drinking coffee. No, it's not wine. It's coffee, iced coffee. Who drinks wine at 9 in the morning? It's 9:40 in the morning. Hossein, you're just getting by. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I hope things get better soon. Tree, I ate, let's see, we had honey baked ham. That was the main thing, which was really yummy. We also ate some traditional kielbasa, which is part of our Slovak family history. So ham might be haram for you, but it's not haram for me. Ham is yummy. Haram or not. Lots of things are haram that I don't agree with. That's why I'm not that kind of person. Let's just say that, okay? I don't need anyone to tell me what's good or bad. I know what's good or bad. Milka, I'm glad to hear you're fine. You're welcome. Thank you. Tree, haram is a word that is used. It's part of the Islamic faith. They believe that there are many things that are not good for you based on their religious beliefs. They think that there are some things that are bad, some foods, things like some kinds of music. I just don't believe in that kind of thing. And yes, I'm too old to be told what to do. So, I eat a lot of pork products. I love pork. Sorry. I love bacon. I love ham. Again, Hossein, if that's what you believe, that's okay. But you shouldn't tell other people what they should believe. That's where we get off, okay? And that also kind of falls into religious stuff, and we're not supposed to talk about any religious stuff here, the Queen, okay? There is no religion talk, no politics talk on Hello Talk, okay? So keep that stuff to yourself from now on, okay? Your religious beliefs are exactly that. Your religious beliefs, not anyone else's, and it's not okay for you to advise anyone, okay? Nasser says imposing your own beliefs on others is haram. I do support that idea. But anyway, look, keep your beliefs to yourself. Religion is a very personal thing, and therefore it should be personal. Okay? This is not a preaching place, okay? All right. Anyway, let's get back to actual questions about English or culture or things that are not haram. Okay, let's see. Who was it? Where is Abdullah? Abdullah, are you still here? Well, see, that's what happens. If you're not patient enough to wait, then then no, you can't come on my stage. That always bothers me. There's always somebody who shows up in the first 2 minutes of my stream and they say, I really want to talk to you. I really want to talk to you. I really want to talk to you. And I tell them to wait 5 minutes and they leave. Apparently you don't really want to talk to me. Is my real profession a teacher? Yes, I've been a teacher for a long time. I've been teaching something, Annie, for about 30 years. I started as a drum teacher, but then I became an English teacher in 2009. And I'm one of the most highly rated teachers on HelloTalk, and I have about 65,000 followers here. They don't follow me because I'm funny. They don't follow me because I'm cute, but I am kind of cute. Hello, Chloe. Would I mind telling you the difference between financing a car and leasing a car? Which one do I think is better? Which one saves you more money? Well, financing a car means using a finance company to purchase the car in whichever way, right? I suppose you could use a financing company to lease a car as well. But when you just say you're financing a car, it means that you've gone through some kind of a finance company or a bank to get loans for you to get the car, like at a certain interest rate, right? I'm not exactly the best person to talk about for financial advice because I don't really think about those things very much. I do think that leasing cars seems like a weird thing to do. The only people I know who lease cars are rich people. So I assume that means that that's actually not a very good investment, in my opinion. Can I teach you the British accent? Of course I cannot, because I'm not British. American people don't have British accents, and British people don't have American accents. And if you learn an American accent from a British person, it's not real. If you learn a British accent from an American person, it's not real. It's just fake. Goodbye, Monsieur George. Okay, so let me get some people on stage to help them. And you can ask me your questions in the comments, and I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Hello, Washim. I'm fine. How are you? Ali, what is the temperament in music? What do you mean by that, Ali? The temperament. There are many kinds of music. Many kinds of music have different kinds of temperament. So I'm not sure what you mean. Hello, Isabella. Hello, Aysan. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, but hello from Turkey. Is there a difference between singer, musician, and artist? What's the best one? Well, a singer is a person who sings only. That's a singer. A musician is a person who makes music by playing some kind of an instrument, like piano or guitar or bass or drums or violin or cello or trumpet. Okay? And an artist is a general term for any kind of person in the arts. Okay, so musicians are artists, singers are artists, painters, dancers, designers of some kinds, those are artists. Okay? What do I do in my free time? Well, when I have free time, now that the weather's nice, I like to go out into nature. I went fishing the other day, and it was fun. It was really I only caught 2 fish, but it was a beautiful day. So it was really nice to just be out by myself in some beautiful nature for a little while. John. Okay, that helps me. Thank you, John. That's right. Americans divorced the British accent in 1776. We divorced the accent and we divorced tea. That's why we drink coffee. Hello from Kurdistan. What are the total expenses for all the musical instruments I have, Peter? I'm not sure. It's one of my jobs. I've been playing as a drummer professionally for a long time. So of course I do have more than most people have. But I'm not exactly sure how much it is in total. But a professional musician has to have professional instruments. I have 2 drum sets. You can see them behind me. The blue one here and the silver one here. Those are my 2 drum sets, which is actually quite few. That's not very many for most professional drummers. Almost every other drummer I know in the industry has many drum sets. But I just don't need that many. Okay, let me get back to some questions. Let me start with SW. SW, you want to come on my stage? And hello, Alex and Flavia and Dalga and Miriam. Hello, SW. How are you?
Hello, Teacher Mark. Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
What can I do for you today?
Last time what?
What can I do for you today? Do you have any questions for me?
No, not. I have no special question.
Okay.
Because just wanted to talk with you.
Okay. All right.
Because last time I see the live stream in your room.
Mm-hmm.
I think you are a very wise man.
Oh, well, I don't know about that,
And,
but thank you.
and you left a very deep
thoughts.
impression on me.
Yeah, we say deep
impression on me.
Deep thoughts. Deep thoughts means very philosophical things to talk about.
Yes. So these days I'm looking forward to see your live stream, and today I went as soon as I saw you are on the live stream. I just came in.
Well, thank you.
I just came in. Well, also I'm very happy.
Well, thank you. It's
see
nice
you.
to see you. So tell me, what city are you in China?
I'm in Fuzhou.
In Fuzhou.
Fuzhou City.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay. And tell me, what do you like to do for fun?
For what?
For fun.
For fun.
你喜欢什么爱好?
Uh, when I was at my free time, I often uh, read. I like reading and watching. I like to watch a movie.
Okay. What kind of movies do you like to watch?
Mm, maybe uh,
Action
I
movies?
can't see that.
Action movies are exciting movies. Do you like movies with exciting things? Action?
Yeah, yes, exciting movies.
Okay.
Exciting movies. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you can say maybe
嗯，
行动的.
动作片。
Yeah, 行动的音乐. No, 电影. Yeah, 行动的电影.
嗯
Action movies. Yeah.
，action movies.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what we
action
say.
movies.
Action means
Oh,
exciting things.
I got it.
Okay.
And Mark, I have a question now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think you can have a conclusion that I'm not good at speaking English.
You seem like you're doing pretty well.
Oh, thank you, thank you. So I just want to include uh, want to make a progress in speaking English.
Okay.
So that yes. Do you have any advice?
I do. 我常常告诉他们，大家，我告诉大家，如果你要学英文，你需要想英文，每天你需要想英文，用你的英文
Think
的脑，
like English.
对呀，yeah，所以我住在美国，可是每天我可以练习想英文，中文，不好意思，中文，我可以练习想，练习想中文。所以我，
Your Chinese is very good.
还好啊。
Very good. Your pronunciation is very standard.
Well, thank you. But that's the point
No
is
special local accent.
you have to try to think in English. If you think in English, then you can use English. I think in Chinese, and that's why I can use Chinese. Right? So I live
But
in
how to
I live
think
in America.
English?
Well, you start with
I
very
know.
simple things. Start with simple things like, okay, so if you think, well, dude's then think, I'm hungry. if you think, oh, I'm very, 我好累, I'm very tired, or 我要喝咖啡, I want to drink coffee. Just simple things. Start with very simple things, right? Like I call that baby English. What do babies think about? Babies think about how they feel. 我好开心,我很开心. I'm very happy. I'm angry. I'm tired. I'm hungry. They think about what they want. 我要这个,I want this. I want that. They think about what they need. I need to go to the bathroom. So if you
Yes.
think 我要去厕所, then you need to think in English. And in the beginning, I think you can think both Chinese and English. So every time you think something in Chinese, try to also think it in English. Okay? But you can practice this all day. All day. So
Yes,
think about the
yes.
things you like and don't like, right? 我喜欢巧克力，可是我不喜欢巧克力的冰淇淋. I like chocolate, but I don't like chocolate ice cream. Right? So
Right.
just think simple things. Start with simple things. And you think very simple things all day. There are simple things happening in your head all day. So you need to start by just trying to change that language to English. Okay? That's the
Yes, from
first
the
thing.
beginning.
That's right. But that's a lot of practice. That's a lot of practice because we have simple thoughts like that all the time. So if you watch TV and you think, oh, 我喜欢他,他很好笑. I like him. He's very funny. Okay, just try to think, oh, how would I say that in English? Okay, and if you don't know, then write it down. That's your homework.
Yes, yes.
Okay?
Okay.
So that's what you start with is baby English. Just start with that. And there's a lot of that to do. Okay? If you go on my YouTube channel, there's a short 5-minute video that you can watch. And it tells you the 4 steps of learning how to think in English. Okay?
So
Baby
can
English
you
is
can you
step
tell
1.
me? So first of all, thank you for the for the advice you give us.
You're welcome. I'm happy to give it.
Yeah. Next question. How could we have your YouTube account
Oh, YouTube. Yeah,
so
sure.
we can follow you,
Yeah. It's right here.
right?
If you search for AFIEC English, you'll find it. If you just search for AFIEC, you should find it. AFIEC.
Okay, I make a screen. Okay,
Okay?
okay, I got
There
it.
are many, many videos on there you can watch.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. You
You're
are a
welcome.
very professional teacher
I do my
and a
best.
special teacher.
I do my best. I do my best. Well, SW, I'm going to let you go and see if I can talk to a few other people here today and help some more people. But it was nice to talk to you, and make sure you come back and see me again, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Take care, my friend.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, let me answer some questions here in the chat. Let's see. What is the meaning of slot? A slot is a space where something goes, right? So, for example, slot machines. Slot machine is the word we use for the gambling machines where you put some money in and you pull the lever and it goes ding, 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 and maybe you win, maybe you lose. Those are called slot machines. And the reason why is because the coin you put it in, it's a slot. Okay, so slot means the space where you put something. Okay, so I could be talking about my teaching schedule. Maybe you want to take a lesson with me tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and I'll tell you, oh, I'm sorry, that slot is filled. That means that place for a lesson, that time is taken already. But I could say I have an open slot at 11:30. Okay, so it means the space where something can be filled is a slot. Okay. Hello, Rapid. I'm sorry you think my influence is going down a bit. I'm busy with many things. I do my best, but sometimes I'm just busy. My body language is different. Well, I don't know how. I'm just me, Rapid. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. I've had some health problems to worry about and a lot of busy things going on in my life. So could be that you're reading that, but I'm a human being just like anyone else, and we all have ups and downs. So, but I'm here and I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm not sure how I can improve my body language. Hello, Cecilio. And hello, Quavo. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Okay, let me get some questions over here in Hello Talk. Is that a Captain America shield next to the cupboard? No, Peter. That's an African, North African hand drum. That's not a shield. That's a drum. Hello, Odie. Good to see you. Hello, Mohammed. I'm fine, and you? Hello, Sidra and Gina. John, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a 5-minute video that will teach you my method for learning how to think in English. Why can't you read the comments? I don't know, Odie. That's strange. Odie, if you're having any trouble with the HelloTalk app, you should talk to the HelloTalk team. Send them a message and tell them there's a problem, okay? Hello, Lucky. Oh, yeah, look at that. You're right. There are no captions. I just noticed that. Let's see. Is there something I can do about that? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, you're right. There are no captions. Let me tell them about that. Okay, I sent them a message and told them that the captions are not working. So hopefully they'll get that fixed soon. Hello, Lucky. Ali says, when I searched about the meaning of the term permanent, is that what you mean, permanent? It seems it has another meaning related to music. Oh, temperament. Oh, well, let me see what you're looking at here. Ah, right. That's about tuning. But the temperament has to do with the measurement of the spaces between the notes. But it's not a word we use very often in music because the temperament is of almost all Western music is the same. It uses a 12-note scale. Okay, so C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and all the flats in between. Okay, like on a piano. What is the meaning of stiff? Ali, stiff means like this. It means rigid, means tight. So my arm is stiff, but now my arm is loose. Stiff, loose. Stiff, loose. Okay? What's the difference between a customer and a client? Well, Mario, sometimes there's no difference between a customer and a client. Those words are sometimes used in different industries. Okay, so customers are often people who buy things from someone, right? Clients are not necessarily people who buy things from you. They just might be people who employ your service, right? So if you have an advertising company and someone wants to buy or to hire you, they are your client, not your customer. You could call them customers, but it's a little bit weird. Okay, but a customer is more the word we use when you're at the store buying something. 我觉得就是顾客. Okay, so if you're at the store buying something, then you are the customer. Okay. It is right now 10 o'clock a.m. in my country. Asterisks. Can you stay and listen to me? You can, or you can join my YouTube channel and watch me from there. All right. Please be patient. I'm almost done catching up here. Hello, Rima. Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, Odie, I don't know what's wrong with the subtitles today. I just sent them a message and told them it's not working. Survey, feedback, and opinion. Are those in the same category as synonyms? A survey is a group of questions you ask to someone to find out how they feel about something. The things they tell you are their feedback. And opinion is another word. Well, it means how you feel personally about something. Okay, so your opinion is how you feel about something personally. Okay, your feedback is telling someone either how you feel or what you think. Okay, and a survey is a group of questions to find out feedback or opinions from people. I don't always drink juice. I drink coffee. Haron Yusuf. That's right. Customers are usually buying tangible things and clients are usually buying services. But again, those terms can sometimes be used interchangeably or synonymously. Sometimes. Hello, Mona. Hello, Isra. Okay, and when will my website come? Well, hopefully soon. I'm still working on it. It's ready, but there are still some things that I need to add. I want to add more to it. So I'm close, but not quite there yet. I still think I'm about a week away, maybe. I don't want to really tell you a date yet now, but I promise it's coming. I'm doing my best. But sometimes I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So I don't like to it takes me a while sometimes to get things done because I'm very particular about certain things, okay? Do I listen to Queen? What do I prefer, Michael Jackson or Queen? They're both good. I kind of prefer Queen over Michael Jackson, but they're both good. They're just different. Okay, so let's see. Who else wants to talk to me? Let's talk to Jillian. And don't forget, everybody, you can go to my YouTube channel if you want to.
Hi.
Hello,
Oh my God.
Jillian. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Sorry, it's 太突然，就我 how to say
It looks very cute.
which minutes?
It looks very cute.
Oh, thanks. Oh,
I know it's nighttime in China.
I know.
Yeah, but I think you can't let me, so I just try to.
It's okay. Don't worry. You can turn the camera off if you're not comfortable.
Oh, okay. And I want to improve my spoken English because my work asked me I need to choose the spoken with some people. So, but my I don't know how to improve my spoken English.
Okay. 你做什么工作？
I try. I think it's a joke，就是感觉像是个玩笑。我是个外贸业务员，
外销。
就是
我不知道。
sales
Oh,
外贸
sales. Okay.
sales.
Yeah, sales. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the sales 呢
So like international
for
sales.
the some yeah.
Okay. And what do you sell?
Do you know the car film?
Car film.
Yeah, like the car car wrap film.
Oh, like the outside of the car. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
All right.
For example, yeah.
I
No.
think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Um.
Like instead of painting, you can wrap the car.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And you need to your business 怎么说呢？就是宣传。
You're doing
sorry.
okay. You're doing okay. All right. So let's start with how can you improve your spoken English? The first thing you need to do is you need to start making a vocabulary list of all of the terms that you use in your industry. Okay. So that means your job has many vocabulary words for your job, like rap and like international sales. And so you need to make a list. You make a list of all the words in Chinese that you need to know in English for your job. Okay? That's called an industry terms list. Industry terms list. If you're using English for your job, everyone, there are many words that you need to know for your job. Make a list of those words so that you can start learning them and studying them. Okay, so that's step one. Okay. Step two is you need to get more comfortable using English. Okay. But because you live in China, you don't have many chances to practice your English in China, right? So that's why I always tell everyone here that the secret of learning a language is start with thinking in that language. Okay?
Yeah,
So,
and I just listening you to the talk with the another people.
That's right. And you have to do the same thing that I told him. You need to start thinking in English every day as much as you can. Okay? Start with baby English.
But some the words, you know, the 单词. I don't know the what how to speak, and and I just always use some words 就是总用，就是常常只用那几个单词。
You need to try to
just one.
So there's a famous Dutch artist named Rembrandt, and he said, use what you know, and you will find out now what you do not know. So when you try to use your English in your mind, yes, there will be many things that you say, oh, 这个怎么说？这个英文怎么说？这个英文怎么说？我不知道。这是你的功课。谢。Okay, so if you don't know that word, that's a word you need to write down in Chinese and then look it up in the Chinese dictionary for English and see what is that word. Okay? And yes, in the beginning, it's scary because there are so many words you don't know. Just like me in Chinese.
Yeah.
There are many things I don't know in Chinese, but I write them down in English, and then I have a list of things I can study. So I have about 10 notebooks full of words that I need to learn, or I already did learn. Okay?
Yeah, I understand. Thanks.
Okay, and it takes time, but it's the fastest way. It's the fastest way to start feeling comfortable using English, okay? You need to be comfortable to use a language, okay? And if you're thinking in Chinese and then you translate, 翻译就是太慢的, okay? It's too slow. So if you think in English every day, then you have an English mind and it's very fast. And then when you need to speak English, you'll be able to use your English more easily. Okay?
I'm worried about the 语法 grammar， 怎么说呢？
You don't need to worry. In the beginning, don't worry about grammar. In the babies don't know grammar.
哦
Right? Babies don't know
Yeah.
grammar. So in the beginning, don't worry about grammar, okay? Yes, you do need to worry about grammar later, but not now, okay? The more you practice your English in your mind, the more you need to use English grammar. But you can learn that later, okay? Start with just trying to think in English using English vocabulary. Okay, so again, if you think, oh well, how think I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy.
Yeah. You talk to everyone the same though.
Yeah,
It's the same.
well, that's because it works. It
Yeah.
works, and it makes you understand. You know, so that's really the secret of language is you need to understand that they teach us that there are 4 parts of language: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. But they forgot that thinking is the most important one. If you don't use your English mind, then you can't speak well, you can't read well, you can't write well, and you can't listen well. Right? So you have to start with an English mind. Okay? If you're always translating everything, you'll always feel uncomfortable. But if you learn how to think in English, then you'll be more comfortable and you'll be able to use your English more comfortably.
Yeah.
Okay?
You are right. Yes.
And
Thanks.
and if your grammar is a little bit,
I want
you know, if your grammar is not perfect, that's okay. That's okay. Life is not a grammar test.
Yeah. Always the grammar. I think I'm afraid that my grammar is wrong, so I can't. So I'm
不担心，
不敢，就是
不担心. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not that important.
Yes.
Okay? If I say, I want go store, I want go store, is that proper grammar? No. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
If I say store, I want go, is that proper grammar? No, but you know what I mean. So sometimes your grammar can be very wrong, but still people will understand you, and that's what's important, okay? Your grammar will get better the more you practice. But in the beginning, don't worry too much about your grammar, because many people, they're so worried about their grammar that they're afraid to speak. And if you're afraid to speak, then you don't get any practice. And so you won't improve. Yeah. So that's why I say, don't worry about your grammar. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Just think about that later. In the beginning, you just need to get comfortable using English vocabulary in your mind. It's okay if the grammar is Chinese grammar, but English vocabulary. That's a start. That's a good start. Okay?
Yeah.
Remember that language is not about perfection. Language is about expression and communication. Okay? If you can express yourself well and you communicate well, then you're doing good. Okay? But if you're trying to be perfect, nobody is perfect. Okay? So sometimes 有时候我的中文奇怪，可是 so what?
Whatever.
Yeah. 如果你听得懂我说什么，就是 okay. Okay?
Yes,
that's all I care about.
Then,
okay?
Thanks.
All right, Jillian.
Okay,
so yeah, you're welcome, and just keep practicing. 加油，手能成桥. Okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
You can do it.
Thank you.
You can do it. I'll see you next time, okay? Make sure you follow and come back and see me again, okay? Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, let's see. And yes, Quavo, I stream on YouTube and Hello Talk simultaneously. That's exactly right. Yeah, I always do both at the same time. Well, whenever it's working correctly, I do both at the same time. Hello, Leonardo from Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's pretty close to me. Leonardo, I'm in Cincinnati. Okay, let me answer a few more questions here. Inquiry or inspection? Well, inquiry means to ask questions. A query is a question, right? So inquiry means to ask questions. Inspection means to look at something carefully. Okay? Hello, Belen. Arshad, wa alaikum assalam. Hello. Yes, Aisha, I know she wants to think about difficult things, but you have to learn how to walk before you can run, and you have to learn how to crawl before you can walk. So start with simple things, and eventually you'll start to be able to use more complicated things. But you can't start with Shakespeare. You can't start with advanced English. You have to start with baby English, all right? And the point is, Aisha, you have simple thoughts all day long. There are many simple thoughts that are in your head all day long, and you use your native language all the time when you think them. I just want you to start trying to change that. So try to always think your simple thoughts in English, and then you will become more comfortable with your English mind. And being relaxed and comfortable is a very important part of speaking any language. Okay? That's right. Life is not a grammar test. Thou, vocabulary comes with time. Okay? Time and practice. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, my friend from Libya. I know you want to learn English. I can help you. If you follow me here, then you will be fine. Okay? So follow me here. Everybody, let me ask you a question. When you turn your phone, does the screen change? Does the view change when you turn your phone? Hello, Ali. Orange, you want me to play an instrument? Well, I'm a drummer. I sometimes play drums on my streams here. If you go to my YouTube channel, there are many videos of me playing drums. And Daisy, if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a video that's 5 minutes long, and it tells you how to think in English. Okay, yeah, no, apparently it's not changing now when you switch to landscape mode. I sent them a message and I told them about that, so hopefully they'll get that fixed next time. Okay, how can I use the word acknowledge? To acknowledge something means that you understand something, and you're telling somebody that you hear it or recognize it. Okay, so I acknowledge that learning English is difficult, but you can do it. All right, so acknowledge means I understand, okay, and accept, but you can still do it. All right? It is my studio. Hello, Lena. Good to see you, my friend. Long time no see. How can you learn vocabulary? Well, there are many books to help you learn vocabulary, but there are also some methods. Reading is a great way to learn vocabulary. There's a website I like to use for practicing reading. It's called eslfast.com. That has a lot. It has, I think, about 2,500 short stories of all levels. eslfast.com. Okay? Good night, Fanta. Ali, you want to know what a platonic relationship means? Platonic comes from Plato, the Greek philosopher. A platonic relationship means a friendship, not a love interest. Okay? Oh, thank you, Lena. That's so nice to hear. It's really good to see you again. I always really do enjoy seeing my long-term fans. Okay, let's talk to another person here. Let me see. Let's talk to Jalen. Please be patient, and I'll try to get to you as soon as I can. Okay? I'm going to try to give everybody about 5 minutes. Hello, Jalen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What can I do for you today?
Just talk about something and training my English. in
Okay.
speaking. Okay.
Where do you live in China? What city?
My home. My home is in Foshan, but now I'm in Dongguan
Oh, okay.
for my college.
Okay. And what are you
I'm a
studying?
student. I'm studying the robot.
Robots. Robotics. Oh, so you can say
making the
I study robotics.
Robotics.
Yeah, robotics.
Text.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Yeah, so robotics means the art of making robots.
Okay. Robotics.
Yeah. ROBOTICS, robotics. Okay.
ICX. Okay.
And that's an interesting field. Wow. So why did you want to go into robotics?
I think just I interested about the robot. Interesting in robot. And I
Okay.
want to learn that.
Okay, that sounds interesting. That's a pretty big field. I think it's a very important field for the future. There will be many, many robots someday. Now there are many robots, but someday there will be a lot more robots. Okay, and what do you do for fun, Jalen?
In my college,
Or in your life, what do you do for fun? 你喜欢做什么爱好?
I think, 好，怎么说？剪视频。
剪视频我不知道, let me see.
Yeah.
大家你们知道吗？剪视频。
Just cut the video. Cut the video.
Editing video. Editing video.
Yeah.
Editing video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
He's just my friend.
That's all right. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can
can't
say,
Korean.
I like to edit videos.
I like to edit the video.
Yeah. Edit means to change and
Edit.
cut and adjust the video.
Addict.
Yeah.
Addict.
EDIT.
EDIT. Addict.
Yeah.
Addict. Addict.
Yeah.
Addict. Addict.
Edit.
Edit.
You got it. 对.
Edit video. Okay.
Yeah. So that job is called a video editor.
Video editor.
If you do that job, that's being a video editor. I have to edit a lot of videos because I do live streams.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always cut edit the NBA video.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So you like basketball?
Yeah, and football, American football.
Oh,
Like
American football.
NFL. I think there are all the strong men in the NFL. I think they are so handsome.
That's funny. Okay. I live in Cincinnati, Ohio, so my team is the Cincinnati Bengals.
Can you speak the Chinese?
Bengal means a kind of tiger. Yeah.
Oh, tiger.
yeah.
The choice.
orange
The
and
choice.
black. Orange and black.
The choice. Choice.
You'll see. Let me show you. This team.
Yes, I know that. The choice. The
Yeah, that's
choice.
right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah.
Choice.
We are, we are in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's in, so they have, how many teams in Ohio? There's only one other team in Ohio, the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Okay, and yeah, the big, we have,
Okay.
we have the guy who they talk about all the time is, what's his name? I always forget. Joe Burrow.
乔伯罗
Yeah.
the
quarterback.
the head of the team.
The quarterback.
I know
yeah,
him.
The QB. Yeah.
yeah,
Joe
yeah.
Burrow. Yeah.
And the catch the ball is the choice.
yeah, that's right. You got it. Yeah.
Is
His
yeah,
name,
yeah,
you
yeah.
want me to find his name for you? Yeah. I forgot his name. It's
choice. 蔡司
yeah. Well, they have a few of them. Yeah, Jamar Chase. Jamar
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Chase.
yeah.
And
He is a tough guy.
yeah, T. Higgins is the other one.
He can do anything.
Yeah. Yep. So that's my team. That's who we follow.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 18.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Are you in a gym right now? Where are you? Are you in the school or in a gym?
Yeah. I'm in my college.
Oh, okay.
In the dorm room.
All right. Okay. All right. That's cool. Your English
Mm-hmm.
is pretty good.
A little.
You're
I
doing
want to
good.
improve that.
加油，你可以。OK，如果你听
Yeah.
我常常他们我常常告诉他们，你们需要用你的英文脑。
You know why I want to learn the English?
为什么？
Because I think speak English is very cool. Especially in American. I can live in American one day. I
Okay.
think.
All right. Well, maybe you
Yeah.
can someday.
Yeah, but and now I can do that.
Well, maybe later. It's good to have dreams. There are many people here who come from China.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do
It's
it.
my dream. It's my
Yeah.
dream.
All right. Well, one day maybe you can come and you can see a Bengals game.
You know the Houston Rocky?
Yeah.
In the Houston, the basketball team.
That's right, in Texas. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Okay, so
I
you
like the
watch
team.
basketball too. Okay.
Yeah. Did you like the basketball?
I like football more than basketball. I don't watch basketball too much, but my nephews, they're about your age. I have two nephews, my brother's kids, and they're about your age, and they love basketball, so they watch basketball all the time.
What's the nephew? I don't know.
我忘记，就是
Nephew means a child.
Yeah，就是我的哥哥的孩子。
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
nephew.
Football is the first sport in American.
Yeah, I think it is the most popular one. Yeah, football is the most popular one, and then I think baseball and then basketball, but I'm not sure. It might be basketball second and baseball third. Yeah, yeah, 侄子
Okay, okay.
侄子我的侄子
侄子
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Your Chinese so good.
No, 不是。
We need to
Oh.
encourage each other.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Yeah. Well, Jalen, I'm going to let you go and see if I can talk to a few other people, but thank you for coming on my stream and make sure
Okay, okay, thanks,
follow and come
thanks.
back and see me again, okay?
What time you usually?
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and usually it's about 9 or 9:30 a.m. my time, which is 9:30 p.m. in Beijing. Okay, so Beijing
Okay,
time is
okay.
about 9:30 in the evening
PM?
p.m.
Okay, okay,
Wanshangde.
okay, okay.
Yeah. So
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
no, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 星期一,
Okay, okay.
星期三, 星期五.
Okay, thanks,
Okay.
thanks.
Okay. Bye bye,
Bye, bye,
Jalen.
bye, bye.
Take care.
Bye bye. Thanks, thanks.
Okay, let me see. Did I miss any comments here? Yeah, I don't know why the subtitles are not working today, everybody. There seems to be a problem with the subtitles today. Okay. Hello, Miguel. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're feeling better today. Yeah, thank you for telling me, everybody. 侄子吧. Yeah, 侄子. 我忘记了. Ah, okay. Hello, Lillian. Good to see you, Lillian. I see you. Yeah, 1 minute. Let me finish reading the comments. All right, let's see. Lillian, let me talk to Odie first. He was waiting first, and then I'll talk to you, okay? Hello, Odie.
Hey, teacher Mark.
Hello, my friend.
Yes, hello. Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see. How are you? You look good today.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I
Just
love that. That
same.
yellow shirt looks good on you.
Yeah, normally our tradition is Monday is a yellow shirt. It's Monday yellow.
Monday's yellow. Okay. I've
Yeah, like
I've never been color coded on my week, but that's cool. I like that. Yellow is Monday. Maybe I'll do that from now
Yeah.
on too.
Yeah, like tomorrow is pink color.
Tomorrow's pink. Okay. So what
Yeah.
colors do you have for what days? Monday is
Uh,
yellow. Tuesday is pink.
Yeah, I have a 7 color.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
like with
Oh, look
yeah
at
with
you!
my
Wow, you even have your name on it. That's so great.
yeah.
That's awesome. Wow, it's like a brand. You're a brand, Odie.
No. Just because I love to wear my shirt like a similar with the day.
Yeah, that's very cool. Wow, I need to get my own shirts. Teacher Mark.
You know why? Because I would like to leave myself about my memory. Okay, today is today is Monday. I must wear yellow shirt, something like this,
Okay. All
and
right.
and with my sport shoe too.
All right. That's interesting. Okay, that's good. So how have you been recently, Odie?
Oh yes, I'm good. Nowadays I come back to rewind my tennis again. But so I think am my face look darker than a couple months ago.
more tan. You're more tan.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah, that's what we say. If your skin gets darker because you've been outside a lot, we say you're tanning, or you're more tan.
Yeah, because of now our country is a real summer season.
Yeah, so it's very hot.
So hot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's really hot.
Yeah, I want to come to Thailand so much, but I know it's so hot in the summer. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, teacher Mark, if you come to Thailand, please remind me first. Okay, I will happy to take care to you.
Wow, I definitely will, Odie. Yeah, I definitely will. There are so many countries I want to visit, and there are so many friends I have now around the world who I want to visit and see. But Thailand is one that I've always wanted to go to. I love Thai food, and I just want to see more of Thai culture. I want to
Yeah,
explore more of Thai culture, and the
yeah.
beaches in Thailand are beautiful too.
Yeah, especially the middle of this month we have a Songkran festival.
Okay.
Do you know Songkran festival?
No, what's that
It's
about?
like a splashing water together. This
Splashing
is
oh, I think I have seen that online before. Yeah, that's interesting.
yeah. That's right. Songkran festival is like a New Year, the Thailand New Year. Yeah, it's Thailand New Year.
Oh, okay. That's
So
the Thai New Year. Okay.
yeah, it's a Thai New Year. Is in that time. We will start on 13. In that time, I think about a week. We are so crazy about splashing or fighting with the
With
water
water.
together.
Yeah, I've seen that online. Yeah, that's so interesting. That sounds
If you
fun.
come, if you come, I think you will impression and you will so happy about our culture.
I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. And Thai people are just so friendly and so nice. I have many Thai friends, and they're just so friendly. So I really
Yeah, I
want
think
to go
so.
there.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, especially me.
Especially you. That's right. You're great. You're great, Odie. I love you. That's so funny. Yeah. And are you? I can't remember. Are you in Bangkok or where are you?
Oh no, I'm the lower north of Thailand. I'm living between Bangkok and Chiang Mai. Did you know Chiang
Oh
Mai?
yeah, I know Chiang Mai. Okay, so you're in between
Yeah,
Bangkok and Chiang Mai. Okay.
yeah. I moved from the Bangkok about 10 years ago. So in Bangkok, I know a lot because I was living there almost 60 years.
Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, I'd like to see all of Thailand, but Chiang Mai, I've seen pictures of there. I have many friends who have gone to Thailand. I just haven't gone yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Too many. Too many American people living in Thailand.
I know there are many. Yeah, many teachers and workers. Yeah.
Yeah, my city. We have too many American teacher for the kindergarten or primary school. Too many. Yeah.
I've
And
thought about also Thailand has a nomad visa, digital nomad visa. It means that it's a visa for like workers who do online work, right? So if your work is online, they have a visa for that kind of worker. And not every country has that. So it's something I've thought about because I could go to Thailand and do my live streams, but do them from Thailand.
yeah, exactly. That like your country, we will accept from American people.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking about what country I want to go to next. I mean, I want to visit many countries, but I would like to move to another country to teach English for a while, or just be a digital nomad. So, yeah, I think I'd like to go there and maybe see if I can do the digital nomad visa there. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
If
gonna try to find out about it.
Okay, thanks a lot, appreciate it. Welcome to Thailand.
Yeah,
Ma.
I hope
Hey,
so.
I have one question. Why? Because I think more than 2 months ago, I never watched to the live stream. Why the I think they have talk they change about the subtitle. Normally, like right now,
Yeah, they have
I
many.
can read.
Recently they've had many problems with the Hello Talk streams on the computer. So right now I'm on my computer, not on my phone, right? And that's much more complicated to do the live stream on the computer. And so for the last few weeks, they've had some big problems with the computer live streams. Today is the first day I've been able to do my live stream, and everything is working except for the subtitles. So I sent them a message and I told them that the subtitles are not working today, and hopefully they'll fix it for my next stream. Okay, but yeah, I know that there's no subtitles. I tried to turn them on a few times, but it's just not working.
But right now, how we can read your comment? I mean, your comment like all the audience, when all the audience coming in your room, they will have a teacher Mark welcome to the room, something welcome like this, welcome Lacho to the room.
You're not seeing that either?
Yeah, I can see.
Oh, they
like this. Welcome Kevin to the room. All these too many messages.
Yeah, I'll tell them about that too. In my voice room the other day, people were saying that too. Let me send them a message right now.
Okay. That's right, but Berlin is so uncomfortable for the audience,
I know,
all the people
too many messages, too many welcome messages.
Yeah, too many.
I know.
Right now, I can see Sam came into your room, Mr. Sam.
Yeah.
Or somebody.
Yeah, I know. I told them, I just sent them a message and I told them that in the voice rooms and in the live streams, everybody is seeing the welcome messages too much. I don't see them here on my computer. I don't know why, but the welcome messages don't come on my computer. So yeah, but hopefully they'll figure it out soon and change that.
I hope so, because of all the audience, or we like to read the message from our friend, right? Like our friend, hey Audie, how you been? Something like this, right?
But it's too many messages.
We don't need how many people or what's the name come to in your live stream.
Yep. So hopefully they'll fix that for you. I'm working on it. Yeah. Well, Odie, I'm going to try to talk to Lillian if she's still there. But it was really good to see you again, my friend. And again, yellow is a good color for you. Yellow is a good color for you. And I look forward to coming to Thailand someday to see you and go have some Thai food together.
Okay. Oh, Peach, I love it. Mark, welcome to Thailand. Don't forget, if you come to Thailand, send the message to me, please.
I will, of course.
Thanks a lot,
of course
appreciate.
I will. Thank you, my friend.
Okay,
Take care. Bye-bye.
And thanks a lot to...
Okay. Oh, so, Odie's so great. I love Odie. He's such a funny guy. Okay, Leonardo, you're in Fort Wayne? Yeah, that's great. That's very close to me. That's not very far. Let me know if you come to Cincinnati, and I'll take you out for lunch. Let's see. Leonardo, yes, I know it's hard to find classes, but, you can follow me here, and I do live streams regularly. And if you sign up, if you want to, you can sign up for my private lessons, and I definitely can help you if you sign up for some private lessons, Leonardo. And hello, Orange Land, in my YouTube channel as well. I'm sure Odie would receive any of you. Yeah, Odie is great. Okay, let me see. Did I miss any other comments? What does digital nomad mean? Digital nomad means Nomad is a word that means somebody who doesn't stay in one place. They move around a lot. So a digital nomad means somebody who their job, they don't have to stay in one city. They can move around to many different places. So that's called a digital nomad. And usually those jobs are people who have online work of some kind. Okay? Leonardo, you can sign up for my lessons right now. You can sign up for them on HelloTalk. So if you go find me on HelloTalk, then you can just click on my profile and find my lessons. And yes, I am a drummer. Let's talk to Lillian. We haven't seen Lillian in a long time. Hello, Lillian. How are you? Good to see you.
Not bad. What's about you?
I'm pretty good. It's a lazy day here. It feels like a lazy day. It's rainy outside, so it feels like a lazy day. What's new with you, Lillian? What's new?
Actually, in this day, I have been reading some kind of English book, and also trying to use English book to practice my spoken English. And also I haven't speaking English for a long time, so I think my spoken English is it's not very well than
Well,
before.
I think you're doing fine. You just need to practice every day if you can, And remember what I always say, you can always practice thinking. If you can't practice speaking, then you can practice thinking in English. Okay?
Oh, all right.
So are you in school right now, Lillian?
No, today I am at home right now.
Oh, okay. So do you do anything for fun at home?
No, I just listening to the music
Just listen to
and
music and read?
reading some kind of book,
Okay.
and also study some kind of Chinese culture.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry I didn't get to talk to you. The last few times you tried to come on my stream, I didn't have time. But I'm glad I was able to talk to you now.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
Well, thank you. Do you have anything you want to
Yeah.
ask me about today?
So if you come into my city, and I will be your guide, and
Oh,
I am
thank you.
in Hainan right now, and I will guiding you to try the traditional food, and also and also inviting you to join the party with me.
Well, that sounds great. I love food and I love parties.
So I want to know what is the American Eastern culture.
Easter culture.
In
Okay, that's a
Hainan.
good question. So Easter is a religious day, but it's really just a family holiday, right? So I'm not really religious.
Family holiday.
Yeah, so my family, we had a big dinner with all of my family. My brother came over and his wife and their 3 kids and my mom and my dad. And so we had a big dinner. And so it's just a time, they come over and we spend time talking together and watching, sports. They were watching the basketball games that were on TV. And I cooked a lot of food. And we had a lot of yummy, yummy food.
So I am very curious about that. In the American culture, the American people eating some turkey in the
Turkey is usually what we have for Thanksgiving Day, but for
okay.
Easter, the traditional food is usually ham.
And
Yeah, hotway.
you mean hamburger?
No, hotway.
Oh, okay, hotway.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have a very special kind of ham. It's called honey baked ham. Honey baked ham. Let me see if I
okay.
can show it to you. Let's see. One
All
moment.
right, all right. Let me have a look.
Let's see. Let's see. Like this one. There we go. Let me share my screen and see if you can see it. This is called honey baked ham.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, it's very yummy and
It's
delicious.
kind of sweet food.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not a street food. This one is a very big ham that we cook, and the outside has honey on it when you cook it, fengmi, and so it has almost like candy on the outside. It's very sweet. Yeah. So the outside of the ham is very, very sweet, and the inside is kind of a smoked flavor. So it's really yummy.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So that's called
Wow,
honey
that's
baked
cool.
ham. It's delicious.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. That's
I see
the
that.
I think for Easter most people have honey baked ham. But let me see something.
Oh, okay.
And then we also when we're kids, Easter is very fun when we're kids because we all have an Easter basket. And
Wow.
in the basket, they have many candies and chocolates. Yeah.
Wow.
So let's see. Yeah, it looks like most people usually have traditional ham for Easter. When I'm looking here, I see most people are eating ham. But they also have this.
Mhm.
Let's see if I can find a good picture. Yeah, here, like this one. Oh, no, that won't work. Let me try another one. One moment, Lillian. There we go. Let's try this.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Let me see if I can zoom in. All right. So here, take a look at this. This is an Easter basket. So when we're kids, we get an Easter basket like this. It has lots of chocolate in it and a big chocolate bunny.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, lots of candies and chocolates, and we usually have a big chocolate bunny like that. So when I was a kid, I really loved Easter because we always had a big chocolate bunny that we could eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanna say to you, Happy Easter, my friend, Teacher Mark.
Thank you very much. That's nice of you to say. Thank you. Yeah, we had a very nice Easter family holiday. It was nice. We had a lot of great food.
So Teacher Mark, I only have last one question to asking you.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, do you know anyone with the high emotional value? If so, could you share a relevant story about the person?
Somebody who has a high emotional value?
Yeah.
You mean like, can you explain what you mean by that?
Yes, and I can show my video and let you see the question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Wait, hold on a sec. Okay, tell the
High
question.
emotional value. That's an interesting question. I don't really know what that means. High emotional value. Well, it depends on what they mean by high emotional value, but maybe they mean emotional quotient, like EQ, which
Yeah,
EQ is like IQ, right? Your IQ is your intelligence quotient, and your EQ is your emotional quotient. And EQ, everybody, it's about emotional intelligence. So it means the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in positive ways. So basically, people who don't have a high EQ, they always let their emotions bother them. But people who have a very good EQ, they're very calm. Maybe they have emotions, but they know how to deal with them. They find positive ways to deal with their emotions. Well, I think that my father is pretty good about that. He has a high emotional quotient. He usually deals with emotions pretty well most of the time. And so for example, he's retired now, but he likes to volunteer his time, and he goes to hospice. Hospice means these are people who are dying. They have maybe some kind of terrible disease and they're very close to dying, or maybe they're very old and they're close to dying. And sometimes when people are dying, maybe they don't have any family left. Maybe there are not many people to visit them or talk to them, and it's very lonely. You know, if you're dying and you're alone, that's not good. So my father will go spend time with these people and try to be with them when they're close to dying so that they don't feel alone. But I think that's a very difficult job because it's hard to see people die. It's so terrible to see people die. I could not do that. It would bother me too much. But my father will try to go spend time with these people every week. He does this. And you know, he doesn't get paid for it or anything. He just does it because he thinks it's the right thing to do, to try to help these people who don't have many people. They don't have many friends or family to be with them when they're close to dying. So that's what I would say my story is. It's about my father, who he is.
Wow, cool.
Yeah,
And
that's a very difficult thing to do.
And thank you for sharing, Teacher Matt.
welcome.
And I have the news to telling you.
Okay, what's the news?
I have got my English volunteering certificate in this year.
Well, that's great. Good for you. Congratulations.
Yeah, and I will let you see my certificate.
You got your certificate. That's great.
Yeah. Can you see that?
Up a little bit higher. Up.
Yeah,
There it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations. Good for you.
My certificate.
That's really great. That's wonderful, Lillian.
Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
English
You helped me a lot.
Your
So,
English
so
continues to get better.
I just want to share the news for you.
Well, thank you. I'm glad. And yeah, your English is getting better and better every day. And again, Lillian, the thing that's so good about your English is that you're not afraid. You're not shy, which is so good because you can't speak English well. You can't speak any language well if you're too shy. But you're not shy, so that's really wonderful. That's why your English is getting better every day. So good for you.
You know that when I first time to come into the library English volunteering stage, and was that I was very not very confident, and in the past of years I just meeting some bad left-leaning people, and also predicted my pronunciation of grammar type of something, and I don't know why she always saying that, but I didn't tell.
Oh no, I think she ran out of time. I hate the time limits. Well, Lillian, it was nice to talk to you again. And again, your English is getting better and better every day. Lillian is a wonderful follower. She's been following me for at least a year, maybe 2 years. And it's always nice to talk to her and see her energy is so good. She's got such a positive energy. Yeah. But yeah, there is a time limit, everybody. But if you go to my YouTube channel, there's no time limit. So go to my YouTube channel and you can watch me right now. I'm on YouTube and on Hello Talk at the same time. So you can go to my YouTube channel and you'll see the same thing. And you can still talk to me. You can still type and I'll still answer your questions in YouTube. Okay, so you can't come on the stage in YouTube, but you can still type and talk to me in YouTube and there's no time limit. Okay? Miguel, I'm glad you feel so much better. Nada, IQ means your intelligence quotient, and EQ means your emotional quotient. So your EQ is about how grounded you are with your emotions. Okay, grounded means that you don't let all your emotions bother you so much all the time. Okay, and IQ is talking about your intelligence, although I don't really think it really has much value anymore. So, Bellin says, highly sensitive people have that problem. Yeah, I'm one of those highly sensitive people. Sometimes, you know, when you guys see me here, you probably think I'm very grounded and I have a good EQ. And when I'm a teacher, I do. But when I'm in my personal life, maybe not. I'm a very emotional person, so things do affect me quite a bit, and I have to do my best to try to ground myself emotionally often. Okay. Martha, you can follow me here if you want to improve your English language. You can follow my YouTube channel where there are many, many videos you can watch with many tips. Okay? You need €1,000 for each basket to spend on the dentist. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of candy and chocolate, and it's not good for your teeth, but it's yummy. Hello, Mr. Philosopher. Good to see you. And yes, we have Easter eggs. That's the other tradition of Easter is we have... sometimes we paint eggs, which is fun, which I haven't done that in many, many years. But when we were kids, we always painted and decorated eggs. And sometimes we have an egg find, an egg hunt, where you go out into the yard and maybe your parents will hide a bunch of eggs, colored eggs, all over the yard, and you have to go find them. It's a fun little thing for fun game for kids to play. All right, let's see. My channel, Luca, is right here. Search for AFIEC, and you'll find me. AFIEC, AFIEC, AFIEC. What's the difference between into and onto? Into means to go into something, okay, inside of something, right? Onto is on top of something. Okay? So you go into the room, you go onto the roof. And yes, Leonardo, I see that there's one Leonardo in YouTube and one Leonardo in my Hello Talk. Take care, Odie. Sleep well, and it was wonderful to talk to you again. Okay, who else can I talk to? Let me talk to Sala because he's always asking me some questions. So let me help Sala for a minute. And then Mr. Philosopher, I'll get to you next, okay? Sala, do you want to come on the stage? Let me try again. Sala, are you there, Sala? Earth to Sala. Come in, Sala. Thank you for the gifts, James. Okay, Sala is not there, I guess. Okay, let's go with Mr. Philosopher. I like that name. Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Nice to
And
meet
how
you.
about you?
I'm good. You're in
Nice to meet you
Uzbekistan,
too.
right?
Yeah. I'm actually from Uzbekistan.
Okay. Well, nice to see you. And what can I do for you today? How can I help you?
I have a little question. I want to know about different between American English and between British English.
Well,
Nowadays, my parents lives in America, and when they go to the market and to the shop, I ask him to give a phone for sailors. I want to talk with them, but some words I can't understand or I can spell that. And when I actually speak with my parents, if I told something in English, they told me it's not right right spelling words.
right.
Is that because in our country we learn British English?
Yeah, so there are many differences between American English and British English. First is the accent is different. Okay. So the first thing is the accent is different. And then there's also many vocabulary words that are different. Sometimes there are different spellings. Okay. The grammar is mostly the same. Not entirely, but mostly the grammar is the same. But there are many different vocabulary words. There are different expressions. There are different idioms. There's different slang. So yeah, there are many differences. But if you go online and you ask that question online, there are many websites that can tell you, they'll show you all the differences. There are too many differences for me to tell you all of them. But for example, the word color in American English, we spell it C-O-L-O-R. In British English, they spell it C-O-L-O-U-R. Right?
Yeah.
The word garage. In American English, we pronounce it garage. In British English, they say garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in American English, the back of the car is called the trunk of the car. In British English, it's called the boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I'm sorry, I have another question. I want to study in America. My major is first major economy, second major is political science.
Okay.
I'm political, and I want to study in American university to get a PhD, philosophy science doctors, and I want to continue with my political science.
Okay.
Is that what I must more learn about when we have academical conversation at university?
Well, I think that to go to a university to study something that difficult, I definitely think you need to have academic level English, which is pretty difficult to achieve, but you can do it. But I think you need to read a lot of American English and try to read novels and books. You can find many lists online of academic level reading, For you, if you're going into political science, then there are many political science articles and journals that you can read that will help you, okay? And I think I would push myself pretty hard for you, because to try to get a PhD, you definitely need PhD level English. And if you can't understand what they're talking about, you're going to have a hard time trying to study here. So start with just getting as many articles and journals as you can. And books and novels would be good too. Let me think. I might have some books. I can lend you or give you about political science, and then you can read them and see if that helps you a little bit. Okay, so send me a private message later, and maybe I can find something in my digital library that might be useful to you to start practicing. Okay, but definitely you need to try to search for as many articles online as you can for academic level English and specifically about political science. But there are many. There should be many, many, many. Okay? Now, it's going to be difficult because the vocabulary at that level is very difficult. So I think you need an advanced level vocabulary book to start studying. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Can I ask another question?
Sure.
Nowadays, I'm studying. I'm learning about coding, Java coding, and do you, can I enter to study in America in this measure? I mean, I have. I have a chance to enter in cybersecurity?
Okay, yeah. Coding is a job that I think is difficult to get into now, only because I think AI is very good at doing coding now. So there are many coding jobs that are now just being done by AI. But cybersecurity, that's a big field that's growing a lot because protecting your information and protecting your company's websites is very important. And everybody, just recently there was on TV I heard AT&T. It's a very huge company, and they had a very big data breach where a lot, like 73 million passwords and information got stolen. So yeah, data security would be a good one. I don't know much about that field, unfortunately, so I can't really give you too much advice about what you should do. I can just tell you that coding is maybe not so good of a field, but if your coding is if your specialty is in cybersecurity coding, then that might be good. Okay. But unfortunately, I don't know much about that industry, so I can't really give you too much advice that would be useful to you.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Yeah, I'm
Mr.
sorry I can't be more helpful.
Can I ask you another question? What's your major? You teacher, English teacher, you teacher Mark.
When I was in school, I studied many different things. So if you notice behind me, there's drums behind me, and
I saw that. Is that I'm asking?
Yeah, so I was a drummer. Well, I still am a drummer. I did study music in school for a long time, but I also studied history and sociology, and also culinary arts, cooking. I learned many different things. Yeah, so I'm a musician and I'm a teacher, and I really love history. So I've studied a lot about history, and I like sociology too, because sociology is studying about people and cultures and why we are the way we are. So yeah.
I'm a sociology science. I have.
You like that too?
Yes. I like, and my second major in political science is they wrote that political, sociology, and data science.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of sociology in political science, you know.
And can I ask you, do you know about our history?
The history of Uzbekistan? No, not very much. Only just very minor.
You know about that
basic
we come
history.
from Soviet Union.
Right. That's what I know. That's what I know is that you come from the Soviet Union, right? And I know that it's more of a Arabic influence than Russian influence. It's like a mixture of the two. And so, yeah, I know that much, but I don't know. a terrible amount about that area. You know, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, you know, all of those the Stan words,
Yeah,
right?
Central Asian
all of the Stan countries.
countries.
Yeah, like I don't know too much about the history of those areas, but that's because, to be honest, there's not a lot available for us to study here. There's not a lot.
No, I don't think so because you know if many people ask me where are you from, if I say I'm from Uzbekistan, they said Tajikistan, Turkmenistan,
Right.
Pakistan, Afghanistan,
Yeah.
and I ask them what do you know about Uzbekistan? They all knows about it's our Central Asian countries. It's 5 countries: that Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan. They all knows it's Soviet countries.
Right.
They don't know our history. I
Right.
told them all them before when Soviet Union comes. I'm not historian, but I don't. I know my country's history. I don't like Russian Soviet Union because maybe it's political, maybe it's. I'm sorry, but when they come before, they know 5 countries. They one country, Turan. Turan and Turkestan. They come and they how to say it? They
broken
make
up into pieces.
broken,
Yeah.
broken. All the peoples, all the families. It's like Uzbek, Kyrgyz, and
Yeah.
they name it. After that, they name it Kyrgyzstan. But in our history, if you know about Amur Timur, which it's from our country.
Okay.
Al-Khwarazmi, it's about algorithm.
Okay.
Algorithm.
Yeah, algorithms.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's algorithms. It's also in they are from in our country, but
Wow.
many people doesn't know that. They say, oh, Uzbekistan, oh, it says Russian site in.
That's all we know is that it's a former Soviet state. That's all we really know. And again, I know a little bit more than many people only because I know just about a little more of the culture, but I don't know too much about the history. But if you can send me, maybe you can find a link or a website that might help me to learn a little more, I would like to. So if you can find something you can send me, then please
Actually,
do.
no problem.
Yeah.
I will send you.
Yeah, that would be
I'll be
great.
happy if you know more about my country because when my parents now lives in America, they live there in about 8 or 9 years, and when they go to work or to the somewhere, they ask them where are you from. If they says we are from Uzbekistan, they say Afghanistan or Pakistan.
Well,
And then
to be
I-
honest, a lot of Americans are not very good about geography at all. Many Americans really
I
don't
think
know a lot.
after that, I think one thing maybe it's how to say. Just a minute, I must translate. It depends with that our country, 5 Central Asian countries, becomes in Soviet Union, but Pakistan and Afghanistan,
Right.
they are not dependent
part of
with
it.
Soviet
Right.
Union.
Yeah.
Is that if they heard about country which ends with Istan,
They think it's all the
thinks
same.
it's
I
Pa-
know. I
yes,
know. Yeah,
it's
I know.
Pakistan or
Right.
it's Afghanistan.
Like I said, a lot of Americans just haven't learned a lot about geography and they haven't learned a lot about many of those regions, right? So Americans usually, when we're in school, most of what we study is American history and European history, right? But there's not a lot
Yeah.
that we don't learn a lot about Asian history. We don't learn a lot about African history. We don't learn a lot about well, we learn a little about South American history, but not too much. And we definitely don't learn a lot about Central Asia very much at all. Yeah. In college, some people learn a little bit more, but in high school, almost nothing. Really, the only thing they know is what you said. You know, that it's former Soviet states, but most of those people don't have any idea really where they are or anything more about the culture. I do know a little bit because I've talked to many people from Uzbekistan and Tajikistan and all of Turkmenistan and all the different stands. And I definitely know that they're different than Pakistan and India, but those countries have the same problem that Pakistan and India, they were just kind of, somebody created those lines, like one day they just came and said, well, let's make it like
It's
this.
geopolitical science.
Yeah,
It's in geopolitics.
Right,
Yes.
but that's part of the reason why they have so many troubles there with politics, because, those lines don't really make any sense for the people. Those were drawn by the British a long time ago, and So, but anyway, let's not get into too much politics. But yeah, if you can send me a link, I would like to know more about the history so I can understand
I'll
better.
be happy. I'll be happy. Thank you, teacher
Okay,
Mark.
and there is actually,
Thank
there's
you.
an Uzbeki restaurant in my city that I haven't gone to yet, but I really want to, just because I want to try some food from there.
I advise you that Uzbek to taste it, Uzbek foods, especially palau.
Palau,
And
that's one that they have that I want to try. Yeah.
yeah, it's palau, and I don't know what they cooks there, but it's traditional foods in our country. It's palau. You actually you can probably there you can eat what they
I'll tell
Ozan
you what,
kebab.
if I go there, I'll see if I can take a picture of the menu and I'll send it to you, and then maybe you can tell me what's good.
Yeah. No problem. I try to understand you what it's and which vegetables or which meats.
Sure. Yeah.
I
would
think
love
you
to.
are not vegetarian.
No, I am not. No.
Yeah.
My
you-
sister is, but I'm
It's
not.
hard to tasting our traditional foods
Yeah, right. Yeah, because you need to eat meat.
because we also use meat.
Yeah, but
meat,
I love meat.
Yeah, it's good.
So, well, Mr. Philosopher, it was wonderful to talk to you today. Thank you for coming on my
Thank
stream.
you, too.
And yeah, it was nice to talk to you. Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you. Please make sure you
Nice
follow.
to meet you,
Come
too.
back and see me again, okay? And
Okay,
send
thank
me
you,
a
too,
private
Mr.
message, okay? Send me a private message.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Take
Mr.
care, my
teacher.
friend.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Okay, let's see. I'm just about out of time here, but let me talk to just a few more people. Let me check the comments here. Let's see. Hello, Mercy from Uganda. Okay. Sala, I tried to invite you. Let me try you one more time, Sala. Are you there, Sala? Hello, Sala. No? Okay. Well, then let's try Rose. Oh, Adam, I didn't know you were a vegan. Rose? Oh, you're not a vegan. You're just joking. Rose, do you want to come on my stage? Hello, Rose. Or anyone else? I'm just looking to see who's in my audience today. Let me say hello to a few people in my audience. Happy, I think you asked me a question earlier, something about using the computer, the website, If you're talking about doing the live streams using the computer, then yes, there have been many problems recently. Like today, everything seems to be working pretty well, except today the subtitles are not working. But they are trying to fix it. I talk to them regularly about these problems and try to help them, figure out what's going on. So, yeah, there have been some problems recently with the website version of the app, or I should say using the live streams for doing, using your computer for doing the live streams. God, I can't talk today. But yeah, it seems to be much better today than it has been in the past, except for two problems. The captions are not working today, and apparently the landscape mode is not working today either. But I told them about both of these, so hopefully they'll fix that soon. Wow, lots of Chinese people. Dajia, ni hao. Hello, Siri and Sophie and Penny and Luna and Flame and Quinn and Modi and Judy and Aplo and Gina and Shijun and Yuchi and Jen and Harry and Linda and Daniel. Hello, 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 hello. There's so many Chinese people here. But we also have some people from Pakistan and Indonesia and Japan. Hello, Seichi. And India. Hello, Arun. And Bangladesh and Colombia, Mexico, Uganda, Germany. Hello, hello, everyone. Good to see you. Hello from France. And is that Mauritania? Oh, no, Macau. I think that's Macau. Thailand also. Good to see you, everybody. Yeah, Luna, like I said, the comments, I think you mean the subtitles, they're not working today. Yeah. And hello, Sharon. Okay, anybody else want to come talk to me? And let me try Rose once again. Rose, do you want to come talk to me? Well, I guess Rose is not here either. Mercy, let me see if I can invite you on the stage. Hello, Mercy. Would you like to come on my stage? I invited you. Oh, it's working now for you, Luna? Okay. You're assembling furniture? What are you making? A desk, Belen? Belen, furniture is a plural word. So if you want to say one, you can just say, you could say, I'm assembling furniture, or you could say, I'm assembling a piece of furniture. That's right. You got it. Mercy, I tried to invite you, but I guess it's not working. Oh, you went in and out a couple of times and it's working now. Well, I'm glad it's working. Yeah, sometimes, Belen, instructions for putting together, yeah, that happens to me a lot. You know, the desks that I use here, I have 3 of them, actually. They're great desks. They're these wonderful adjustable desks that can be for sitting or standing. And I love them, and they're cheap, and they're well made. But when I was putting together these desks, yeah, it was kind of nerve-wracking because, yeah, I also got frustrated with the instructions, which weren't very clear. I'm getting frustrated. I understand, Belen. I feel that way often when I put together furniture. Well, I have time to talk with one more person if somebody wants to come on my stage. But if not, then I need to go have some lunch, and then I have another lesson to teach later. Hello, Adnan and Quavo. Hello. Good to see you again, my friend. I saw you earlier. And today I will also have a voice room later in the afternoon, early evening for me. I have some time later today, so I'm planning to do a voice room. So please make sure you follow, and you can watch, or I should say, you can join my voice room as well. You don't know how to use this app, Adnan? Well, most people that join my live streams here, they just listen and learn and ask me questions here. So, but if you want to raise your hand, you can raise your hand and come talk to me as well. Mercy, I see you're still there. I did try to ask you on the stage. Let me try one more time. Take care, Quavo. It's good to see you again. I hope you had a good Easter. And yes, be good, my friend. Be safe. Mercy, I tried to invite you again. I guess you're not able to do it. Well, that's an interesting name, the Luftwaffe. I guess you're a fan of the former German Air Force? It's a funny thing to be a fan of, but okay. You want to talk with people. Adnan, what is your question? Let me bring you up on stage and you can try to talk with me, okay? Hello, Adnan.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Oh, wow, look at you. What is your name? Is your name Adnan?
Mohammed.
Oh, okay. Wow, how old are you?
10.
You are 10. Wow. And where do you live in Afghanistan? What city?
In Jalalabad city.
Jalalabad. Okay. Wow, your English is pretty good. Do you like English?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, very
I
good.
like it.
Is that your father with you?
Father,
Hello, brother.
Hello, my friend. Good to see you.
Hello, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. What is your name?
My name is Adnan.
You're Adnan.
I don't. Yes, teacher. I don't speak a lot of in English. I follow this.
Okay, well, your English seems pretty good to me. Uh-oh, we got stuck. Adnan, are you there? Hello, Adnan? Adnan, we lost you. Let me wait another minute and hopefully it will get better. I know the internet there is sometimes a little spotty, we say. Spotty means not very consistent. And Sharoon, yes, I am a musician. I'm a drummer. I'm also an English teacher. What books would I recommend about American phonetics? Well, I wouldn't really learn about American phonetics. I would focus on American phonics, which phonics is a little different than phonetics. But Joyce, don't worry about perfect pronunciation. Worry about clear pronunciation. Okay? So, Joyce, if I can understand you, then you're doing fine. All right? I do have a system that I teach sometimes to my students for learning the proper way to pronounce English vowels and English consonants together. But I usually teach that in my private lessons. So maybe you can buy a private lesson from me and I can give you some help. Okay, Joyce? Adnan, it seems that we have lost you, Adnan. I'm so sorry. I was looking forward to talking to you and maybe that's your little brother? So yeah, I'm going to let you go, Adnan. I'm so sorry. Maybe we can try again next time, okay? Are there issues with the HelloTalk desktop app? Happy, do you mean for live streaming? Or do you mean just for looking at, Happy, you can use the HelloTalk desktop app for talking with people online, but you cannot use it for, so you're talking about streaming. Yes, there are some problems recently with the streaming for using HelloTalk. Yeah, recently, the last couple of weeks, they've had some problems. Most of them seem to be fixed today. Most of them. Oh, and look, now my captions came. The captions are working. Look at that. Can you guys see the captions now? If you're VIP, you should be able to see them. And in my YouTube channel, you should be able to see them. So the captions, it looks like they fixed that one already. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to pin that. Yeah, captions are back. Yeah. Okay, so look, see, they fixed that one already, I think. But yeah, they've had some problems with streaming on the computer recently, Happy, but talk to them directly, or you can send me a private message and maybe I can give you a contact that you can talk to more directly about your problems. Okay? But yeah, they've had some problems, a bunch of problems recently. So the last week or so, I was doing my live streams on my phone and not on my computer because there were just too many problems. But it seems like they fixed most of them today. The only thing that's not working today now, the captions are working. Apparently, usually I tell my audience to turn their phones sideways to watch my live stream for landscape mode so that you can see a better view of me. But apparently it's not working today. But I told them about that too, so hopefully they'll get that fixed too. Well, that's nice of you to say, Happy. I'm honored that you consider me a mentor. Thank you for that. Okay, let's see. Any other comments? Let's talk to Arun, and then I think I might have time to talk to Athena as well. Arun, are you there? I invited you. Let me try again. There's Arun. Hello, Arun.
Hey, hello.
How are you, my friend? Good
This
to
is
see you again.
second time.
Yeah.
I'm doing good, thanks.
Wonderful to see you again.
Yes.
What-
So how are you doing, Mark?
I'm doing pretty well. I had a rough time for a little time there. I was having some, ups and downs, we say, and everybody has those. But I feel a bit better now, so I'm glad. And
Okay.
it's always good to come out of your doldrums. The doldrums means your low point.
It's very glad to hear that you are doing good.
Well, thank you for that. So what can I do for you today, my friend? How can I help you?
I don't know, previously, you just mentioned about my pronunciation, so I should have to concentrate on my way of pronunciation by reading some books.
Mhm.
Like you told me about the way of speaking, and we should have to give some gap between each words, and also the rhythm of words, like you have taught me in the previous lesson.
And I'll tell you what, you
how is it
sound
now?
better already. You sound much better already. It's really great.
Thank you,
Honestly,
thank you so much.
Honestly, yeah, your pronunciation is much better. Your rhythm is much better. It sounds a lot more clear already. So
Thank you so much.
good for you.
I took it into my heart, so I was just working on the daily basis. So
Good for you.
Yep.
Yeah. And again, sometimes I tell people just to think about your language like you're singing, because singing always
Correct.
sounds better when it's flowing, right? And
Correct.
most cultures, almost every culture, the singing is the same way that we speak in English. It's flowing, right? So if you just think about your language more like a song, then your language will come out more smooth. And it already is. So that's
Correct.
great. Good for you.
thank you so much. Yeah. So I don't know. Today I have one question for you, Mark.
Okay.
So basically, when we try to learn English language, so should it be necessary to either practice British accent or American accent?
That's a personal choice. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
There are some British
Okay.
people who will say that you should learn the British accent because it's better than the American accent, and the American accent is terrible. But it doesn't matter. To me, the accents are just a personal choice. Whichever one you prefer, that's fine. And actually, there are some people, I've talked to some people, especially in China, there are some people who have been learning half and half. So they've been, like many people in China, they were learning British English to begin with. For many years, they were studying British English, but then they switched to American English, or many of them have been influenced by American movies and TV shows. So they have kind of half and half English, British accent and American accent. And it's really funny to hear. Yeah, but honestly, it makes no difference. Whichever one you prefer is fine. Canadian accent, eh? Yeah, that one's good too, you hoser. My
Okay.
Canadian friend is making a little joke here. That's a good one too. But honestly,
Okay.
the Canadian accent sounds very similar to my accent. I have many Canadian friends, and there are just a few key words that they pronounce differently, like about and aboot. There's just a slight difference in the way they pronounce them, but mostly they sound very similar to a Midwestern American accent. Take off, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, so he's quoting a great old movie. There's a movie called Strange Brew. I love that movie. Anyway,
Okay.
Arun, yeah, it's a personal choice. It's a personal choice. If you like the British accent, then do the British accent. It doesn't bother me at all. If you like the
Okay.
American accent, do that. Sometimes people just seem to gravitate towards one or another. So maybe you hear the American accent and it seems easier for you to listen to. If that's the case, then fine, then do the American accent. But some people really prefer the British accent. They like the way it sounds more, or it's easier for them to hear. Doesn't matter to me. I really think it's a personal choice. I look at accents
Okay.
kind of like music. Some people like rock music, some people like jazz music. They're both good.
Mm,
They're just different.
okay, now I got it.
Okay.
Okay, because like I was just thinking like very long time. So why we needed to be concerned about like American accent or British accent? Because I don't either both. Like I don't like either. So I just wanted to concentrate on my English. So randomly I just gone through like some YouTube videos. Like they have to like either we needed to concentrate on American or British accent. So I didn't
I
get
do
that. Like
think,
why we needed to concentrate.
well, I do think it's usually better to choose one, just because you're doubling, well, not doubling, but you're definitely increasing the amount that you need to learn if you study both. Okay, because there are lots of English idioms that are different. There are British idioms and there are American idioms. So sometimes people will ask me about an idiom here and I don't know it because I've never heard it before. It's just a British idiom that I just didn't know. And there are many American idioms that they might not know either.
Okay.
Yeah. So slang also, there are many slang words in British English that are completely different than the slang words in American English. Like they say taking the piss, and that means if you say that, it's kind of like you're lying about something, or you're exaggerating something in such a way that it's offensive, you know. But if you say, you know, that word in English or that sentence in English, we don't usually use that. Taking a piss in English means to go to the bathroom. So in American English, so it's very different. There's different ways of saying things that, you know, so I think it's usually a better idea to choose one or the other as your focus. Okay. But then maybe after a long time, you can kind of study a little bit of both. But I think in the beginning, it's definitely a better idea to just focus on one or the other. I don't care which one. I think that's a personal choice. It makes no difference to me. There are some British people who will say, definitely you should do the British accent. The Queen's English, the King's English is the only English. I don't care. American English, British English, whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Canadian English would be fine as well. And, you know, there are other accents too. Australian accent is another one, and which is different. And New Zealand has a slightly different accent too. And South Africa has another very different English accent. So there are lots of different English accents. We usually talk about British and American, but those are not the only two. Australians don't sound like British people. The Australian accent is pretty different. Go ahead.
Okay. I have one follow-up question here. So basically, the accent something about like way of pronouncing the words or like way of choosing the words.
Accent is mostly about the way you speak, the pronunciation of the words, but.
Correct.
There's also many idiomatic differences, dialectical differences, which means there are many idioms that are only specific to England, and there are some, or the UK, and there are many idioms that are only specific to America. There are some idioms that are only specific to Canada or to Australia. There are many different idioms and dialects that go with those, right? So slang words and colloquialisms means common ways of saying things, not necessarily academic, but commonly accepted ways. So, choosing an accent is just about the pronunciation, but there's more to it than that. It's not just that. There's the spelling, you know, like they spell words differently. There's different ways of saying things. In America, we say you have an apartment. In England or UK, they say you have a flat. Okay, so it means the same thing, but they just say it in a different way, or we say it in a different way, right?
Correct.
So, that's why I said it's usually better, I think, to choose one or the other in the beginning, because if not, then you're going to have to learn a lot more vocabulary words, you know. You'll have to learn the spellings are different, and the pronunciation is different, and some of the slang and the idioms are different. Yeah. Yeah, flavor versus flavor. They say FLAVOUR. We say FLAVOR. Color, COLOR in America, COLOUR in
Correct.
England, right? So many
Correct.
words like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah. So, but eventually, I think, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the beginning which one you choose, but I think it's better to stick with one. But if you get to an advanced level, then I think you can start kind of learning a little bit of both, and it's fine. Okay?
Sure. Sure. Yeah. It was really helpful. Like, thank you so much for your
You're welcome.
wonderful suggestions. And
You're welcome. I'm glad. And again, it was wonderful to talk to you again, and you're doing really well. So just keep it up.
yeah.
Okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. I just wanted to get your blessings. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Arun. I'll see you next time, okay?
Yeah. Sure. Bye bye. Take
Take
care.
care, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Dimitri says Australian accent is a mix of American and British accent. I don't know if the Australians would agree with you on that one. I can see why you would say that, but I don't think there's any actual way to back that up historically. The Australian accent has developed its own way. Australia is a really big island, essentially. And because of that, any place that's an island develops a certain isolated way of culture, right? And so that's why the Australian accent, it began as a British accent. Same with America, right? We were a British colony, they were a British colony. But over time, things developed very differently. And the Australian accent definitely is a lot more like the British accent, but there's a different tone to it, and they have lots of different idioms and slang. I love Australian slang. It's great. Okay, listen, everybody, I need to take a break here. Hello, Vincenzo. Good to see you, my friend. I need to take a break. It's been a while here. I've been online for about 2.5 hours, so I do need to take a break. Scottish English is also very different, and I love Scottish English, but it is pretty difficult to learn or understand sometimes. There are some times when Scottish English is almost difficult for any native speaker to understand of any other dialect. Or accent. I love the Scots, but sometimes it's a bit. Their English is really interesting. So I'm sorry I didn't get around to talking to you. Who was the other person who wanted to talk to me? It was Athena. I'm sorry I didn't get time to talk to you today, but maybe I can talk to you next time. Okay? And your girlfriend Carolina says hello as well. That's a beautiful name. We'll tell her I said hello. And again, make sure you guys follow my YouTube channel as well. My YouTube channel is right there. I just put it in the chat. Okay, you can search for AFIEC English. What does AFIEC mean? It means a friend in every corner. 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 Why? Because I have friends all over the world because of my live streams and because of using HelloTalk for many, many years. Okay, so AFIEC is how you can find me on YouTube. All right, I will be back later tonight for a voice room. So make sure you follow here on HelloTalk, and you can check out my voice room as well, which is also very popular. Okay, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you for participating. Thank you for listening. I will see you guys later tonight. My next live stream is going to be on Wednesday. Okay, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's my new schedule now. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you can see me here on a live stream. Okay, I usually start around 9 or 9:30 a.m. New York City time, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so thank you, Happy, you hoser. I'm so glad you know that movie. I always feel old because nobody knows, those older 80s movies, but I love that movie. I saw that movie a bunch of times when I was a kid. And anyway, it was good to see you. And yeah, they should be figuring out the problems with the live streams soon. So look, the captions are gone again. The captions disappeared again. So yeah, there's some weird glitches going on. So who knows what's going on with that. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for following. I will see you guys next time. And don't forget to be a language warrior. You can't be shy if you want to learn a language. All right? You just can't. It doesn't matter what language you want to learn. You have to be confident and you have to fight your fear. All right? So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.